play myself out like that. Keep getting that dope. Counting mine, won't be trying to get no on my note. I would die bad on my love, my dog. Like farmers go away. Been sweet, but neither is me, so my B300. I keep close phones, but I don't boast. I know what it's like to not have.
I don't have to pay to that. Damn.
Gonna disrespect the try my straight up fight that 6 ain't good, but on with you getting this mix. I give a fatal Jada kiss. Going through. I'll tell you one of you.
As you and I both know, Stephen A., the playoffs are a totally different game. You have to be at your highest competitive gear throughout. You got to play every game like you're one away from elimination. I mean, that's the only way to get it done.
Yeah, it's a little extreme, Max, but I hear where you're coming from. The bottom line is the playoffs put an enormous amount of pressure on any player who's made it to the postseason.
Right, and if you can't stand the heat,
still, some like it hot. Take the one, for example. Look at how he's performed. His team claimed another victory at their last game, and it's impressive. So when I look at it from that perspective, I say to myself, in spite of the pressure I mentioned earlier, he still went out, still handled his business. To see someone so young pushing hard to reach the finals, I like that.
Yeah, listen, to put a team on your back and make it to the finals as a rookie, you can count the players who have done that in the history of the game on one hand.
But the possibility remains that he might do it.
Yeah, maybe. If he keeps playing like this, maybe. But don't forget who he's up against in these playoffs. They're stacked.
He's played against a lot of superstars before, and here's the bottom line. If he keeps playing like this and have victories like the one he just had, we could be looking at a champion in the making.
Yeah. Damn, dude. The baby okay? You okay?
First round action in the Western Conference playoffs continues with Game 4 here on EA Sports. We're at Chesapeake. Our opening tip won by the Thunder. It's Westbrook. Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Deep three at the buzzer. Schroeder sizing up Cousins. We're 1 quarter down. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's Golden State basketball. Curry. 4-3. And the rebound taken by...
But then, since I've been here for a while.
Westbrook into the front court. Right now, down 7. Nothing going here on that drive. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body one possession at a time. First is your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably, it's your soul.
Rejected by Thompson.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Green. It's rejected by...
Shit!
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Westbrook to the rim. Cousins up to block the shot.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Steph Curry. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Jumper's good.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Warriors basketball. To Thompson. And scores at the rim, Jay. Good luck recovering from that.
Ed, did you see that in transition? Don't 1-2 ooh-wee on him.
Ooh-wee. Oh, it's good. Russell Westbrook. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. Here comes the screen. Westbrook. Not getting the bounce. Over to the right side. Thompson. Tough make through traffic.
I'll tell you what, it's impressive to watch a young player this new to the NBA not be afraid to drive to the basket. It goes a long way in establishing your presence in the league.
Westbrook to Schroeder. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Thompson. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Oh, Russell Westbrook. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate or not hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
Golden State at the controls. it drops. A little drama on that one.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of this game. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. From beyond half court.
Always out there, Curry.
Long distance.
Always out there, Harvey.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Curry into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Here's Schroeder with it. His guys down big. Jeremy Grant. Green always looking for the steal. To Westbrook. Ferguson slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Russell Westbrook with the rock. Ferguson knocked loose. Warriors have it.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
Shot from the lane won't go. To Curry. Fires the 3. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
No good. No daylight. Great defense. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
What are you going to do, Curry?
Russell Westbrook matched up with the 2-time MVP.
My bad. My bad.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Westbrook. A lot of contact. No whistle. To Curry. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Westbrook with the basketball. Down a bundle. Here comes the screen. Schroeder against the former Cougar. Goes to the right side. Westbrook to Schroeder. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and he burns them.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Curry. The shot blocked by Grant.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Off the assist.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
My bad.
Do that.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
It's a turnover as they head the other way. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
No fading on that shot. Strictly up and down.
Fundamentals 101. Schroeder with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Shit.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Here comes the screen. Schroeder gets it in the right corner. From long range, cleans it up. Offensive board. Oh, and a putback.
There you go, big fella.
To Curry. Thompson now pass
Yeah.
taken away by the Thunder. To Westbrook. Knocked loose. Wow, look at him dive for the loose
Oh, come
ball.
on, bullshit.
Rejected by Green. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Schroeder. Shot by Westbrook. Won't go.
Oh, whoa, what the fuck was that?
Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
As a shooter, your hands always have to be ready. Ready, meaning that your hands are always providing a target to the passer for an easy catch and shoot.
Goes reverse to lay it in. Late heave to beat the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The fourth quarter coming up. The Warriors with a commanding lead. The Thunder have it to start the fourth quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline,
Shit.
that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
Westbrook. Fires the 3. Missed it. To Cousins. Rocking the rim. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
Ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative. Because right now, the constant theme has too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
I fucked up, yeah. Yeah, that shit.
Trying to cash in. Shot by Westbrook off the mark. To Green. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Russ at the controls. Schroeder straight on look. Deep right corner. To Westbrook. Schroeder. Scores from the
Damn.
post.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Curry. Beyond the arc for 3. Well
Shit.
defended.
Come on, Curry.
Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Curling inside.
Shit.
Westbrook powers it through.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Cloud City.
To Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2. There's no denying he is a big talent, but he has a large personality.
And his personality gets the best of him at times. When I think about personalities who are able to control their aggression, I think about Marcus Smart, I think about Draymond Green. The biggest key for DeMarcus Cousins, controlling his emotion instead of letting his emotions control him.
Russell Westbrook against Cousins. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
That's all she wrote. Dribble it out.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
DeMarcus Cousins, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Cousins with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots.
What the fuck?
The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Thompson, I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead, and this game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Not done. Draymond with the putback slam.
Ooh, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Wow.
Welcome to new age basketball. That's a foul.
Misses the first. Missed the second one as well. Curry. To Cousins. Oh, had him going there for a second, and he'll head to the line.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
I did that, yo. I hit him. I hit the ball. I didn't hit him.
Oops, he missed the first one. He missed a pair of free throws. Doesn't have the touch. No good. It's the Warriors who get the victory. And they're moving on to the second round of the NBA playoffs. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
The Warriors have cause to celebrate tonight, but not too much. They have plenty of work to do this offseason. The Warriors got their points scored from these guys on screen. The Thunder weren't able to advance after that tough loss. I got a sense they didn't expect for their offseason to start just yet. I know what the feeling's like, and it can be tough, but it's all about how you come back from it. Who knows what they'll be like next season? It'll be interesting to see for sure. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Game draft. Steals. Player of the game.
Easy choice for player of the game. No one else made as big of an impact in this matchup. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
The Warriors have advanced to the next level, but the goal remains the same: win an NBA championship. Little by little, these guys are doing it one by one. Check out the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
I just put the Navy, but not the government. Not jump anymore. They're not even doing nothing, like really. Like if I do something, chump. That shit fucking hey, yo. God damn, my bad. Damn it.
First off, bow down, cause this feel like midnight club with D-Town. What's up? Double additional keys in the ignition. My hat tipping, Dontrell Willis with the feet kicking. Knees cranking, you see what beat cranking.
What's the first one?
Y'all be tripping, so we lately been seeing y'all be.
So, last night's game. You said...
I said, excuse me, not to be surprised when you see who advances to the second round, Max. I told you who that was going to be. I told you it was the one. Repeat it.
The one.
Yes, I was right. I was right. Yet again, because I told you this dude was going to turn it up to a high level. Why? Because he only knows one level. I won.
All right, listen, slow down there. One playoff advancement does not a superstar make.
I'm calling it like I said, Max Kellerman, and that's what I saw. A superstar to make it. Somebody with the potential to be the GOAT. That's right, I said it.
Come on, get your oven mitts ready. That's a hot take. The GOAT, come on.
It's a bold statement, but those are the only ones I know how to make, particularly when I'm factual and accurate, which is almost always. The bottom line is simple. This kid has taken him to the second round. Now let's see where he takes them. How far he's going to take them from here. He could go all the way.
No.
There you go, being naysayer Max again. I'm going to say no to you as well. Eventually, you'll learn.
No way, you're all right, Max. I'm right here, the producer.
protected. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye.
I beg man, shut up. Let me see you, darling. Man, lie, 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 lie. Man, lie, 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 lie. Man, lie, 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 lie. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. My mommy said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than I'm money. Break bread with that guy who made the Bugatti. Lifestyle is get money on everybody. Painting wife, put money to something.
So then we have this one.